Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where we are in the kitchen with the Waldorf Astoria. I'm joined by Executive Chef Michael Zachman. Welcome. It's great to have you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I'm thrilled to have you here because one of my very favorite things in the world is tuna, and I'm especially a big fan of the poke.
Great.
Wow, this is great. That's what we're making today.
Yeah, exactly. So this is one of our new dishes that we're rolling out in the beginning of June. It's a Ahi Tuna Poke. And sort of like our version, it's not a traditional poke by all means, but
so we have to mix it up.
Absolutely.
It's fun to mix it up.
Absolutely.
So we have some different ingredients. So what have we got?
We do. So we have our Ahi tuna. We have a cherry blossom soyu, which comes from Kyoto. It's a white soy sauce that's steeped with cherry blossoms.
Yeah, it's definitely a different, different take on it for sure. And you can see there's actually some cherry blossoms in the bottle, which are, oh man. Just
really,
amazing.
Really clean flavor.
Yeah.
Completely different than your usual sort of soy sauce.
Gosh, that's awesome.
Macadamia nuts. We have a Hawaiian red salt.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Exactly.
So, whoops, I'm knocking over the bottle here. You gotta try that.
And,
that's yummy.
Tobiko, mixed with a little bit of aioli. We have avocado puree.
An avocado puree.
Exactly.
Okay.
Some watermelon radish, some crispy wontons, and some flowers and chives to sort of garnish it with.
Wow. So. All right, and then of course we've got the tuna.
We do. And so,
where do you guys source tuna? Where do you guys go for big fish?
We get our tuna from Honolulu Fish Company, based out of Hawaii, and it's flown to us overnight.
Wow.
So there will be some other fish that we're going to put on the menu as well. That's a little bit different than what you normally see in Park City, just to kind of change it up a little bit.
Now this menu goes into effect in just what, a week?
Couple weeks
from now, right at the beginning of June.
Exactly.
Okay, and lots of new things on it for summer and spring and summer.
Things. Exactly.
And this, you guys kind of tend to go to a little bit of a lighter fare, right? That's part of it, but also a sort of a spa fare as well.
So we're going to be rolling out with a new spa menu.
Okay.
That'll be available to everybody as well. Becoming June 3rd, we're going to be rolling out with a beer garden that's going to be open to the locals on Saturday evenings, 5 p.m. thereafter.
That's great.
Yeah, it's going to be a very exciting time. So.
Well, I say eat light and drink a little more.
Right.
That's a good idea.
So, to begin this, we're going to do little dots of the Tobiko.
Wow, this
is
nice.
Kind of a deconstructed style poke.
That's a great idea, though. I mean, it makes it a little more fun.
Exactly.
See the ingredients.
And just kind of doing dots wherever it's sort of be a little
presentation is something important. Where do you learn that? Is that part of culinary school as well?
I wouldn't say necessarily culinary school. It's just working with great chefs over the years and in different restaurants throughout the world, and just seeing what everybody else is doing as well and keeping up with the trends, and that's the best way of doing it.
Well, it's beautiful. All right.
So we got this ready. We'll cut a little.
Yeah, we're cubing up some tuna here. A sharp knife important in this particular case.
Very important, exactly.
Because otherwise you're tearing it all apart.
And one thing you'll find with tuna poke is it tends to be diced a little bit larger than like your traditional sort of tartare, like tuna tartare. So that's why I'm dicing the pieces a bit larger.
This one looks like it needs a friend.
There it is.
Oh boy.
And then
that's tasty.
Go ahead and put that in here.
This is great.
All
right.
If you want to add the
soy, I'd be happy to. Yeah. How much am I putting on this?
However much you think.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. I'm kind of a fan of a little.
Yeah, it's good so it kind of really soaks it up there. Perfect.
Yeah. Does that work? Is that about right?
Yeah, it's perfect. Then we'll put a little bit of the Hawaiian red salt.
I can do that too.
I'll sprinkle that on there. Perfect.
Cool. Excellent.
Now, I'm just going to take these pieces of tuna and just sort of drop them wherever.
Again, I like the idea of deconstructing it, so it's not just a big bowl of stuff to eat. This is a little more of a, I think, a cleaner presentation. I really like this.
It's kind of a fun, presentation as well.
I can just see this, anywhere outside right now. Outdoor dining with something like this would be ideal.
Yeah, it's very light and refreshing.
Wow.
So now we're going to add our other ingredients. So we have some watermelon radish. Just kind of, again, just drop it around the outer side.
I love the precision with which you're doing this, though.
Yeah, these little tweezers,
this is pretty ideal.
A chef's tool.
Yeah, good friend.
Good friend. Okay.
All right.
Do a little macadamia nut. Again, a little sprinkle around.
Now, what is your favorite thing on the menu, on the new menu, I should say?
Definitely the tuna poke.
This is your fave? Okay.
Exactly. That's
what are some of the others that you are thinking people are going to be excited about?
We're going to roll it with a flat iron steak.
Okay.
It's really tasty from Nyman Ranch.
Nice.
And
the grass-fed, incredible.
Exactly.
Yes.
And
nothing like it.
One that I'm really excited about as well is we're going to do a sous vide octopus that we're going to char into. We have a wood-fired grill that we use fruit wood with, and it gives it a really, really good flavor.
So you finish with that. The sous vide, of course, making it so tender.
Exactly.
For people who don't know, the sous vide, that's of course using the absolute precise temperature of water over a long period of time.
So we're going to do it at 180 degrees for 3 hours, and it comes out very, very tender.
It's going to be ideal.
These are just some edible flowers going to drop around just to be a little whimsical and a little fun.
This is great. Everything's edible. I'm so thrilled.
And there we are.
And now I just have to eat it, which I am more than happy to do. Wow. So again, the new menu rolls out coming up June.
Beginning of June.
Beginning of June. The beer garden.
Beer garden will be open to the locals starting June 3rd.
Okay.
And that'll be 5 p.m. and after. So it's sort of a nighttime fun beer garden event that we're going to be holding every Saturday going through the summer.
Excellent. And of course, you guys have some specials for staying as well. Kind of a staycation that you could find for yourself at the Waldorf Astoria. So everything you need to really make it a really nice weekend or week, even during the week. A great time to stay in Park City and eat well and stay well. This looks tremendous. All right, well, I'm going to dig into this. We've got a lot more coming up here on the Mountain Morning Show. Again, we're in the kitchen of the Waldorf Astoria. If you want to find out more about what they have on the menu, you can go to the website.
Exactly.
All right.
We'll be posting on the website here in a couple of weeks, the new menu items. So.
And I'm sure some photos as well.
Exactly.
All right. Well, if they look like this, they're definitely going to be something you're going to want to indulge in yourself. Much more to come here on the Mountain Morning Show. We're talking with Running with Ed and more right after this.